choices are made. Nothing but failure. Let's go. All right, it's your boy Mike Lowy, Lowy Trading Academy. Let's get into today because we absolutely killed today like we usually do. We just took some profits on our swing trade on Amazon, and it's still pushing to the upside. I just saw some news come out about layoffs rising to 30,000 by mid 2026 and falling retail sales despite rising infrastructure costs. So I figured we might as well just lock in profits, right? Ain't nothing wrong with that. This was our entry the previous day. That was our entry. This was actually first entry, and then this was the ad. Okay, and then so from 238 to 242. So that was a nice swing trade, right? That was just a simple one day swing, and I'm perfectly cool with it. And then the reason for entry was because of this bull flag that we had. It was a bull flag breakout, so it did go straight to our take profit. Our full take profit was 245, but like I said, because of that news, I just sold it. I'm happy with the profits. It was about 30% swing trade, which is pretty good for one day, right? That's an extra 30%. It's a whole nother day trade. And then as far as the day trading goes today, SPY, we could have annihilated SPY, right? We swept those London lows very nicely, and then reclaimed and went. But I actually didn't touch SPY today, right? I just saw that SPY did reverse and go. I almost entered puts here, but I just didn't like that. So we've been so bullish, right? So sure enough, we broke and closed back above. So I didn't like it to the downside. I let it play out. But in the meantime, on the watch list, when you go over to the watch list, I was looking to the downside, right? I didn't put the upside from 694 to 696. So then Tesla, let's see. I didn't even look at Tesla today. Tesla was all right, 438 to 433, but I mean, that was one candle. See, 438 to 443. Okay, and then 423 bounce. Jeez, 432 bounce. Oh my gosh. Guys, I am dyslexic. I am sorry. That was supposed to be 432 bounce. But anyways, that 432 bounce was gorgeous. And then it took it. Oh my gosh. 423. Guys, come on. I mean, 423 is all the way down here. Like, that's how I know y'all don't even pay attention. But hey, you know what? I'm going to keep giving free game. People are going to take advantage of it. People aren't, right? It's on you at the end of the day. I'm doing my thing. I'm making my money. I'm having fun. So, AMD then above 259 to 267. Above 259 to 267 was the trade, or below 244 to 238. So below here was the only way I would go short, right? If price came down, swept here, I would then take shorts. Until then, didn't want to. I did like this little sweep that we had right there. We had this bounce off of 248 key support. Excuse me, 248 key support. So that was very nice, right? We got this wick off of it. I wanted to make sure we were also oversold, so that gives me more confluence to the upside. And then we reclaimed previous day lows at that 250. So that was my final confirmation to enter this trade. So then I entered calls to the upside, and I was targeting pre-market highs. As you can see in the intraday trades, I said, yesterday we smacked the SPY calls. I'll try some AMD 257.5 calls, average 425, stop is 251.5, right, for price. So that's my entry. My average price per contract was $425. And I believe those went to about 600. Went to about 600 on those. And this was trim, right? So my trim, gorgeous trade trimming here, right, was right at pre-market highs. This was my original. Let's see what we do here. And then I actually set my trailing stop right here. So it was a little tight of a trailing stop, but it stopped me out. I mean, I got stopped out right here, and that's gorgeous, right? After this entry, so we're still $2.50 in profit, and it never actually went higher than that. Now it still might because it's just feeling it needs to come down, but I'm not trying to. I'm not doing that all day. I'm not. I'm not holding for the whole thing. Right? I like my setup, and I take it and go. Today happened fairly quick, in a half hour into market. So that's nice when that happens. And then Meta, man, above 676 to 697. Yes, I said that one right. I want that breakout so bad. But as soon as we rejected right there and had this red candle, this could have been entry to the downside. And then this was another re-entry at the same exact level. I'll put a line there so you guys could see it. So we held at 673 one, two, three times. We got rejected off of that, right? So the initial move could have been simply to, well, that was the retest. So right there, right? So 673 to 668. That's if you're playing it as it goes. You got to be able to just see it, Seeing is believing. But other than that, that was really it, y'all. I mean, it was a super easy day. SPY, we'll see what happens up here. We got bearish divergence as well as being overbought. We're sweeping these highs, so we will see what happens there. Let's see, Microsoft boomed. Microsoft was great today. That was actually top of my list. 475 to 477 almost instantly. So sometimes it's nice grabbing that retest, and then you're instant like that could just be your take profit. That was literally 475 to 478. That was a $3 candle in 5 minutes. So that's a 5 minute trade right there, one and done. Nothing wrong with that at all. Like even small account people, if you guys are trying to grow a small account and your trade plan was entry from 694 to pre-market highs, and you get to pre-market highs and you're like, whoa, it's only $40. That's still what you traded, right? That $40 will eventually be $400 with that same exact trade. So it's really just it's a capital problem. But if you don't have the capital and you're starting with small capital, you just gotta take the small gains and let it add up. I'm currently working on something for you guys, and after I post this, it's gonna go to show that you don't need a lot of money to start trading. You just need discipline and patience. That's it the whole time. So other than that, it's your boy Mike Lowy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for tuning in. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let's go.